Hey guys, what is up? And today we'll be testing the Mammoth Patriot. The interior is about the same as the most of the other vehicles. It's not that great. It's just different textures. We get out. Let's open the bonnet. So the engine's about the same as the rest. It's not that great. For the interior. Oops, I scratched it. Oh well, this thing's pretty tough. We're gonna see if it can make it hit, if it hits top speed before we get to the end of the runway. So I think we're kind of in line. And I have maxed this thing out. It's still gaining speed. Nope, it didn't. Uh-oh. That's nothing. But yeah, this thing's based off a Hummer H2. It's the Humvees which used by the military. So that's why I painted it tan. It was black. Before that it was crew. But I know it's pretty strong because I was using it with Jamie the other day when he had his insurgent. I was trying to damage vehicles. I didn't do as good a job as the insurgent, but it still hit a few cars and done a lot of damage before it actually started to take quite a bit of damage. It's one of the stronger cars I've seen when it's got 100% armor. Usually they dent pretty easy. And it is just overall, it's very tough all over the vehicle, apart from the windows. They always break, and the headlights. But it's a good car if you're willing to wait for it to get up to speed. But it's nowhere near as good for drifting or anything like that. You won't use the Futo. We're going to take it up Mount Chiliad, which I don't think we're far from now. Nope, turn. This is one of the stronger 4x4s in the game. It can, if you take it out to the underground or the subway, it will climb over the security barriers pretty easily if you put it at an angle to them. I don't think the insurgent could do that. That's not where I want to go. Oh, what the heck, it's pretty tough. Not even a scratch on it. So I could take it up Mount Chiliad and see how well it does. Oh. Come off its wheels then. I don't think it'll climb up that. It might surprise me. It's not exactly. It's very lumpy bumpy. It's not a flat terrain for it to climb up. Oh, you piece of shit, turn around. This is a good car, I like it, but it does piss me off. So, finally got past that bit after it span around. think it'll climb out this one. It nearly did. No, no, no. It went off that. I don't think you can purchase a Hummer. I think you've got to go steal one off the street. They're usually pretty common. Simeon usually wants one. That's what you got. This one with a bull bar. You got one with a fog lights, whatever you want to call them, on the roof. Move. Now you've got one with neither. You can't upgrade it in the garage. There's nothing you can do to the visuals apart from the blacked out windows and the respray and the wheels. But you can't put fog lights on there as well as a bull bar. It's you got to steal one or the other. But the one with the bull bar looks more like off-roady. I don't know if it's any stronger. I did have one with fog lights on. I think I sold that one. But I've had this one for quite a while. This off-road doesn't seem to affect it that much. Unless you're going backwards. I didn't like that. That didn't even affect it at all. This thing would be pretty tough. I don't see why GTA hasn't added in an armoured one of these. That'd be pretty good, like the Insurgent. Have one armoured one which you can put in your garage. And have one with a turret on the top that's armoured that you have to call Pegasus for. Or you can put it in your garage. Because they'd be pretty strong. Because the military use ones. But that's a Humvee. That they mount machine guns on top and put thick armour plating on them. This thing's pretty wide. I don't know if it'll fit through there. No. If it don't, we'll just climb over it. But there isn't much room to see out of this one. It's not as bad as the Sand King where you can't see the roads. You're gonna squish anyone that's walking around in front of you. So, you probably see where I'm going with this now. I don't want to jump straight off. It's a little path. It's a bit too narrow for my car back there. I thought this was a track. See how well it does. Oh. I thought it was the other side that was like this. Well, they just fell down there and it's taken a dent to the roof. And it's just knocked out one of the headlights. This is maybe one of the strongest civilian cars I've seen with 100% armor. Oh, it's rolled over now. See how far it will jump. Oh, that's a much sheerer drop than I thought it was. Alright, so I threw it off Mount Chiliad. The bonnet's popped up. I smacked in the front a little bit. The doors, two of the doors have popped open. And there's a dent in the roof. We lost... how many pieces of glass? 5. 4 or 5. So this thing is very strong compared to the other cars. As I said, it's got quite a few scratches though. Didn't expect it to be that tough. Yeah, all of them are gone. I'm gonna show you that you can't do any upgrades on it for visual. So I got all the armor on it. race brakes, engine, put explosives on it. Horn is the truck horn. Headlights, I think I've just gone with normal. That's insurance, respray. They're on half price. That's the colour it was. Then it went to that. I'll put it that. 86,000, that's not bad considering I nicked it. I haven't lowered it. The transmission's done, turbo's done. I didn't put tyre design on them. Bulletproof, yeah. And the windows aren't completely blacked out. Well, that's all you can do to the Hummer. There isn't much in the other Hummers the same, I think. I'd never really stolen a normal Hummer. But I've stolen the other two. I had the other one for a time, then I sold it. But, yeah. Whoops. Well, if you liked that video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.